Right then, hopefully, let me know whether the stream works, whether this is all a-okay, because I do very, very little streaming, as you can imagine. It's usually a waste of time, not something I tend to do with, but today I'm going to be having a little play around with Miscreated, the zombie game, full of zombies. Well, I'd like to say it's full of zombies, but I haven't actually seen that many zombies in game, if I'm honest. So I'm going to be playing this, and I've got the lappy toppy next to me. You're Jewish? Well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Big up the Jews. I've got a Jewish nose, so you know what I'm saying. Streamers 100%. Nice one. Thank you very much. So yes, I don't do a lot of streaming. Usually, I just turn on, press record, and talk utter bollocks, as I'm sure you're all aware. Yes, this is Multiplayer Ghost. It's a zombie MMO. I'm going to consume that straight away. Except this one is actually really quite good. So forget your DayZ, wank, and all that other bullshit. This one is actually pretty. Those bandages there. This one is pretty well fleshed out. And we can go into first person here. Real-time lighting, beautiful environments. Have I can't remember. Have I got combat gloves on? Yeah, we'll get those gloves anyway. Don't need them. Already got some. There are vehicles in it. Me, Stu, and Hans Christian Windmill Anderson. Was that in the shitter there? Somebody needs to some serious Ajaxing in this shitter. Yes, there are vehicles, but you're going to have to get tyres. You're going to have to get a cam belt. You're going to have to get tyres. All that sort of stuff that's very specific to that. And if those of you who are not aware, down at the bottom, we've got radiation, temperature, water, food, and overall health. So if you've got any questions, let me know on the stream. As I said, I have got the laptop next to me, so I can see some of the questions. I was grinding on Siege for like 7 hours today, so I could get the 100k diamond skin bundle. You fucking tart, Ghost! You tart! In fact, oh, look at that. Cam belt. We shall take that. Cannot be carried because I'm full. That reminds me, Ghost, actually, me and you, buddy, we need to hook up. We need to smash some heads on Onward. He knows the crack. So because I've got limited now, what I can do is up here under the crafting menu, if we come to cloth, I need to build myself a backpack. Now it's one rag and one rope, or we can go off and actually find one. In fact, you know what? I'm going to sod the cam belt. Don't need it. I'm going to get the knife out, just in case. Which was knife? Don't need a knife when I've got a pistol. So let's head off into the wilderness and see what we can actually find. Now there is a full day nighttime cycle in this. It's just a bird. There is a full nighttime and day cycle in this game. There is weather effects and all sorts, and that will actually affect your health. And of course, it is multiplayer, so death can come quickly. Hey, up, what's this? I think it's another cam belt or some suspenders. Drive belt, don't need that because I'm not going to be interested in vehicles just yet. Let's have a look. Hey, Canadian. Nice to have you here, buddy. As I say, I don't usually stream. I think Nightfire is trying to set up on Oddwood team. Yep, I'm all up for that. If there's room for a noob such as myself to smash some new beds, then I'm all for that. Wood. Got wood. Hey, what's this here? What's this here? I think we found a motorbike helmet. So if I press up yours, no, I didn't mean to press that. If I pick that up now, we've now got a bike helmet, which you might think is not going to be a lot of use, but if a zombie tries to have a nibble, I can give him the Glasgow kiss, and then I can tell it, and then I can say hello and stick my finger up like that. Say, get fucked, zombie. Let's see what else we can find down here. Definitely, I'm enjoying Onward at the minute in VR, and as you've been following my poop shoot. So the spark plugs here and a cam belt, which is really quite handy. How many people have we got in the stream? Where does it tell me? Where does it tell me? It doesn't tell me. Look at that, I've got 50,000 people watching the stream. Hey, you've got to have a dream. How are you going to have a dream come true? Mina Kunis is never going to be on my airbed, pumping away, is she? Blowing that valve. But you've got to have a dream. How are you going to have a dream come true? So, enough about getting blown off. We're talking about zombies in this video, Para. There could be children watching this video. So, let me go zoom over there. So the one thing that really impresses me about this game, even though it's in beta, is how silky smooth it is and how really, really nice the game is. I've not found any bug whatsoever. You have zero watching your shit right now. Fuck yeah! That's the kind of shit we like, Chris. Because the thing is with the stream, I can just waffle on and talk to myself, talk bullshit all day long. It makes no difference. The fact if any of you are here for the ride, Brucey bonus. Now, according to this, I'm hungry and I'm cold, so swimming through this river is probably not going to be the best idea. But we're going to do it anyway because that's the way I roll. I am combat trained to survive in all Arctic weathers. I don't know how long I can hold my breath for. Let's just have a look. Never mind sticking your finger up, get across the other side. 8 people watching the stream. God, I'll have a Ferrari in no bloody time. Just to let you know, I'll look behind the curtain this year alone on YouTube. Big dollar. £6. Ow! Get back, bitches. Get back. Get back. You can't suck it. Get back. $6. You shouldn't be doing it for the money. You should be doing it because you enjoy it. And I'm talking to myself is weird on a stream. So let's crack on. No, have I got flip-flops on? No, I haven't got flip-flops on. What's that? More bloody spark plugs, but I tell you what, I can see something else in there. A Pepsi. I suppose that's going to be Pepsi due to licensing. So we'll drink that straight away. And then what we'll do is we'll go off and see if we can find ourselves a zombie and get a little bit further out into some of the interesting environments. You see there's a jerry can there, but without fuel, it's going to be absolutely bloody useless. What's this ghost? I might give this game a try. I've got 150 hours in H1, then I got banned for killing a games master and they claimed I was cheating. This worth me dollar than para you, throbber. Yes, it is. It is indeed, Bear. And Ghost, yes, you can get it for £10 on Kingwin. So let's head off into the woods. Now, if you are planning on playing this with your friends, as we did, the first problem you're going to have is you don't come in with a map. And I am told that if you find bus stops, there are maps. And I know from having a little sniff around on the interwebs and Googles, at some point you will be able to find UHF radios, CBs, to communicate with your teammates. And there is a radio band frequency with hills, a little bit like Armour's Task Force, actually. And that comes with a sat-nav, GPS, and a map. So you'll be able to find your way around quite easily. Let's just head up here. See if we can find an old farmhouse with some woman who's been tied to the bed. She's gagging to be satisfied. Let's go down here to these houses down here. Now, hey Sam, nice to meet you. Nice to be here. Hope you enjoy the stream. Any questions about this? Is that a zombie? Yes, it's a zombie, but of course, we know on our travels. Hello! You fucking wanking bastard! Look at that. Stick your finger up at him. Now, I know you're all going to want me to go in there and pop some caps in his ass with this. Well, I need to be careful here. How many rounds have I actually got? 4 shots. So if I miss this bastard, there's not many places I can run and hide in this game. So I'm going to give him a little bit of a wide berth for now. What's the game called? It's called Miscreated. And it's beautiful. So forget the bad experiences that you've probably had with H1Z1, although Ghost obviously seems to like it with 150 hours. It's a combination of DayZ, Rust, Reign of Kings, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. And the reason it's similar to those kind of games is that there is a full base building mechanic in the game. But unlike other games where you don't just get an axe and cut down the trees, you actually have to find blueprints. A blueprint. Whoa, got to be careful for these zombies. Sam, you can get it for $9.99 on Kingwin. Much like other games, should I say, when you find a blueprint, it may be a blue. I keep hearing that zombie. A blueprint. Blueprint for just a wall or a HESCO block. So it's not going to be a matter of you're going to be able to come into this game and build yourself a massive base within the first few hours. Oh no, you've got to be in this game for quite the long haul, which is what I quite like about this game from what I've looked into. Let's just get the torch out. And that zombie is very close, so I'm going to sneak around in here. In fact, I know you're all going to want me to go smash that zombie's head in, so that's probably what I'm going to do. Once I've put my sunglasses on and I've looked Gucci. Right. And I just heard a chicken as well. Yeah, $9.99 you can get this game for. But I know what you want me to do is you really want me to find some other people to actually interact with. But let's just see if I can take this zombie out nice and easy. It's time to go. Full retard mode. We're going combat. We're going stealth. All my years of training have led me to this point, this ultimate crescendo of blowing fucking brains out on the interwebs. Can't do it in real life, but I might get myself a chicken or a pig, so I'll have something to eat afterwards. Right, where is this bastard? Hello, Mr. Zombie. I've got some lovely brains for you. Come on, you fucker, where are you? Now, I do know one of these buttons is whistle. That's shush. That's get down. That was great, love. Get him off. That's enough, fatty. Up yours, you bitch. See you later. I've had my squirt. Too fat for me, love. Right. Combat stealth. Funny thing is, I started talking shit about H1Z1 on social media and shit, and that's funny when they decided to unban me. F11. Nice one, Christopher Hans Christian Henderson. And yes, he does live in a windmill. And there's nothing he can do about it because I'm streaming live. So up your fucking windmill! Love him, really. Right. Need to find this fucking zomboir. Oh! Do you know what? Let's just head into Doncaster here and see if we can find a Debbie and Donna. And there's one here. Now, you may not know this about me, but I really quite like animals, and I don't want to kill this. But this is a game, you have to remember, and I'm going to do this stealthily. I'm sorry, Mr. Pig, but it's either you or me. I'm going to bum you, and then I'm going to eat you. In fact, no, I'll eat you first, then I'll bum you, because that's disgusting. So, if you just look at me, please. In fact, don't look at me, it's putting me off. I might put my sunglasses on. I'm sorry. You're joking. Well, that was anticlimax. You know, I'm going to vote down you for that comment. Oh no, what will I do, Chris? You might take away all the pence that I'm going to make from this stream. In the name of all things bacon and piggy. Please forgive me. I don't want to shoot you in the ass. I want to make this quick and painless. Come here, pig. Please. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Don't look at me with them eyes. Don't get friendly with it. That's the worst thing you can do. Do this quickly. This is like a surgical strike. Special forces. Do it. I'm sorry, piggy. Jesus. Covered in pig shite. Right. So now, if anybody wants bacon butties... Look at that! What have we got up here? Animal guts and animal fat. Well, looks like I can only take one of them. So we'll take the animal meat, I think, for now. But of course, look at it with leg at back. It's like Wolfie on a night out. Only some of you will understand that. Why have they even modelled it? It's fucking shitter. Bloody hell. Don't get that in many games, do you? Murderer. Murderer! So, I can also eat chickens. So let's... And I can hear that zombie again. So there is a full day and night cycle in this game. Weather effects as well. Now if I kill this chicken, What other weapons have I got to save myself? I'm going to have to do this way. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Have it! Right. Oh, and I can't even take the fucking thing with me now. Well, I'm going to have to get rid of the shades because meat's more important. But of course, now I'm going to have to get a fire. There's no way for me to cook that meat now. And it's going to get dark soon. And the question a few people are bound to ask me. Oh, not cows as well. What is this fucking zombie farming simulator? Is, Para, where are all the zombies? And that's a good question. I played it for about 2 hours last night and didn't... Oh, it's that. I thought it was a zombie groaning. I didn't actually find many zombies last night. There is a big one. It was like, you know, something out of Left 4 Dead. Looks very similar to that. And there are a few runners, but I do hope they add more zombies in. They will chase you and run after you. Ah, water. Let's consume. I want to consume it. This item cannot be refilled here. Can we? We need to take that water bottle. So I'm going to actually get rid of one of the slaughtered animals, and I'm going to take the water bottle until we get a backpack, and I'm going to go down to the river because it looks like I am actually quite thirsty. Jesus, get some Ajax. Fuck me. What's that advert? 1 penny and the shit is gone. No, what is it? Bob, what do you call it? What's he called? What's it? Click bang or something or other. Click bang and the shit is gone. Right. So let's see if we can find a new environment. What's that there? Rotten apple. No thanks, you're alright. I'm not that hungry. Nothing else in here, is there? It's quite easy to miss a few things as well. I was playing last night with a friend called Stu, and he claimed one of the buildings was actually clear, and I went in and found a pistol. So you have really got to look. So if you've got any questions about the game, put them in there, and let's do some interaction. The power of the World Wide Webbage. So I'm looking at my laptop. Any questions? Come on, make it worth me while. I'm new to this bloody streaming malarkey. Usually I just talk bollocks and then upload it. So let's head over here. Now the game really is non-buggy, which is quite strange for a game like this. And I just need to find some really nice environments to show you. They really are quite diverse. There are wolves, squirrels, rats. There's stuff's out in the environment. And of course, with this being a little bit like Daisy, you can be killed by the enemy. Although every enemy I've found so far have been really quite helpful. I did meet some American girl who wanted my beanie hat, so with British humour they kind of don't get it. So I said, I'll have the hat if I can have your knickers. Now I thought that was funny. She didn't. So let's come down here, and this is a strange thing. This is seawater, so I don't know whether I'm going to be able to fill up my bottle here. This item has been refilled, so I don't know if I drink that it's going to actually make me sick. Come on, any questions in the stream? Let me know. Anything you want to know about the game, I shall try and answer it for you. And yes, they have full vehicles as well. But for vehicles, you're going to have to find fuel. You're going to have to find cam belts, spark plug, you know, the usual stuff. Of course, as I mentioned earlier in this stream, if you do actually manage to get a vehicle together and you find the tyres, the right wheels, etc., etc., you really do need to find some blueprints because anybody's going to be able to nick all your hard work of finding all this stuff. So you're going to need, really, I would suggest, before you start even thinking about keeping the vehicles, get all the stuff together, get yourself a clan, which you do by running up to somebody else, and then do it that way, build the base around your vehicles so you can keep them, because they are quite like gold dust, really. Let's just head a little bit further up. How long is the day-night cycle? Well, last night it was over 2 hours, but as you well know, Mr. Fuller, anything in the game can be set up on server side, and some of the actual servers that I looked at, the English one for some reason is 24 hours a day. Sorry, 24 hours daylight, which kind of takes the fun out of it because there's even less zombies around then. So we've been up there. I want to try and show you some of the diverse areas. There is a full military base. There's an airport. As you can imagine, there's things like the cliched hospital. You're going to need access to cut down trees and all that sort of good stuff. Keep on running. Now, if any of you can let me know what the quality of the stream is like, because at the minute it's actually telling me it's red. Red is no good. Red is on a downer at the minute, poor lad. Need to pick that lad up. Let's keep running. So what I really do need to find is a bus stop. Bus stops tell us the quality. Bad video settings. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe buffer is 6 seconds. Oh, is it really? Buff off. Like 480p. Is it really that bad? Oh. As you can see, it looks really nice. Got some farmland here. We're just going to keep on running a little bit further on and see what we can find. Because at the minute, without the GPS or anything else, I'm not going to be able to find which way is the airfield. There's always somebody else at the military base. Okay. But again, I've got no idea whether I'm actually heading towards the military base or not. Now, regarding how big the actual map is, I'm told if you run from some of them, it's about 25 minutes. So it's a good sized map. Plenty of nice, interesting locations. There's a nice bridge down there. Let's go across this bridge. So we haven't got a vehicle as such. And I also need some water and food. So, can we drink that? Yes. And I shouldn't have eaten that. That was raw. So, I don't know whether they've actually integrated in getting the squits. Whether I'm going to get ill now. Oh, there's a sign there. Horseshoe Beach. I don't want to go there. Let's head down towards this bridge. And unbelievably, as you've noticed, for a zombie game, I haven't even seen a zombie. I haven't even seen anybody else as yet. And in the last game, as I mentioned, there was about 4 or 5 people all hanging around together. Just got to keep on running. It's like Armour. Jogging simulator. So I think in my next video, when we actually get in with the lads, we'll try and find a boat and go up and down the river and see what we can find, stick together. Strength in numbers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the bloody streamer. I'm looking at the YouTube back office. 1 minute it's red, then it goes green, then it goes red again. Don't have to set up OBS really. It's probably just set up for recording. Right, looks like we've got a signpost here, so that's going to help me a little bit. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Roadblock. Sultan, Pinecrest, the Shire. I don't want to go to the beach, so let's just keep heading this way. Found a really interesting place last night with like these valves sticking out of the ground. I don't know what that was about. An underground base, maybe. I am told by Hans Christian Andersen of the Cloggers family that there are cave systems as well. ATVs, motorbikes, all sorts. Yeah, nice one, Bear. Nice one, Bear. I think you'll enjoy it. I have already looked into getting our own server. Oh, fucking wolf. Keep on running. And the only downside, at the minute, there's some buildings down here. The only downside to getting your own server currently, what does this say? Anything on there? Footpath. Let's go down towards these buildings. The only downside at the minute to actually getting the game on your own server is that you have to have a minimum of 36 slots, which is a real shame. If you just want to jump into this game, up the difficulty with the zombies, etc., you're going to have to pay for 35, and at the minute it's 36 euros. There's only one company doing the server, so what's that? 33, call it 30 quid in the UK per month, which is a shame if you only really want a server that's got, say, 4 or 5 of you. Bit of a shame. But hey ho, it is what it is. Hopefully you'll be able to find other hosting companies, or if they release the actual server files. So, looks like we're getting into Woodhaven. Now, I've never been here before, so let's see what we can find here. Hopefully we might find a rifle or a weapon or a backpack, or even just bump into somebody else. You can even craft your own barbed wire fences if you have the blueprints as well. So let's get the torch out. Makes it a little bit easier to see in some of these. Oil, so I'm not interested in that because I'm not actually going for a vehicle as yet. And there's a hatchet. Now, regarding, have I got room for that? Yes, I have. We'll take that. Hello, kitty. Anything else in here? No. Of course, we will need firewood. Can I take that lamp? No. Looks like we are actually a real character. There's got to be something interesting in one of these, surely. As I mentioned, you really do have to look carefully around a lot of these things, as it's quite easy to miss, especially pistols and clips and things like that. And it looks like it goes up, so we shall have a look in there. What we got here? That's nice. That will do. Very nice indeed. So now that should increase my inventory. And without sticking my finger up, as you can see, now we have a backpack. So that's brilliant. I'm actually going to be able to take more things now. What's this? Yeah, I'll grab it, pal. You're well sexy. Well, thank you very much. I don't know whether you're a male or a female. If that's a female, a complimentation. If not, I shall pass you straight on to Chris. That's the way he swings. Or the way he clickety clogs when he hasn't got his clogs on in his windmill. So, let's have a look. Can we find anything else in here? Now, I wonder if you could drive this forklift at some point. No. This is not Warehouse Simulator, Parrot. This is a zombie simulator. A zombie simulator without any zombies. I haven't fucking seen them yet. I'm going to stick my neck out here and guess and say that they mainly come out on a night time. Where have you got that assumption from? Just made it up. And I can actually hear a zombie on the right. So let me know in the comments box, do you want me to go for the zombie, or do you want me to have another little sniff around? Let me know in the comments box and I'll know you're still here. And now we've got a hunting knife. I think the hatchet will do more damage. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep that. And then what I might do, if you're interested, I may go see if we can find some real people and have a look if we can find a base. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have one quick little sniff around here. Just see if we can see this zombie. Sounds like he's... There he is. Looks like he's having a Tommy tank behind that bloody car over there. Look around, good stuff in that city. All right. Hot in the city. In the city tonight. I don't know if your class is as a city. It's more of an industrial estate, but anyway. Let's just run over here. It sounds like to me. Nice lighting. Okay. That's a good zombie. Me just sneaky in here. And I might press F11, which is going to whistle him over, and then I'm going to batter his fucking head in. Because that's all what you want to see, innit, real? Real people doesn't want to talk to you, weirdo. Hmm? Oh, it's Chris getting jealous. He loves his homosexuals, does Chris? You know, and I think it's each to your own. If that's the way that Chris wants to swing, then he can swing as much as he wants to swing. Sex swing, swing in the park, whatever. He'll do it anywhere and everywhere. It's the way he rolls, you know. It's the future, I think. It's in the water. I'm joking. He's got a beautiful wife. I'm only winding him up because it's on the stream. Right, let's head on up and see if we can find anything in here. Now this just looks like a council estate to me, council block. And I'm hearing... Where's my axe? I want my axe. I'm hearing like there's somebody up here. So it could be hammer time in a minute. Or axe time. Because I've got an axe to grind. Fucking leave it. Leave it, knobhead. Come on, I want somebody's head to smash in with this bloody axe. Was it F11, I think Chris said it was. Here boy, here boy. Got some brains for you. Right, I'm going to try and pop him from up here. See if I know we killed the pig and the chicken. Can we smash this window? God damn you, window! There he is, look at him. Tommy tanking away. I'm going to go down, I'm going to cave his fucking head in. What's this? What's that? Bit of glass. Oh, Jack Daniels! I'm having that bastard. Ah, it's only a mini bottle, but it'll do. It'll do. Right, let's go down and cave his head in. The head caving in is about to commence. Now, I'm going to do this with a pistol. And how many shots have I got left? I've got... Oh, there we go. I've got 3 rounds left. Let's do this shit. Let's do this! Let's do this tactically. Let's do this methodically. Moving up, moving up. Stacked, ready. Moving. Right clear. Left clear. Centre clear of bin bags. Stacked. Team Eagle. Ready for contact. Go, go, go. Moving. Enemy seen, enemy seen. 1 packs, blue jeans, no trousers. Tommy tanking. 25 yards. Suggest headshot from behind. Sneaking roll. Combat moving. Last man moving. Moving. 10-4. Roger Dodger. Rubber Dick. Big truck moving. 16 AA. Taught me fucking everything. Yo, motherfucker! In fact, if I'm going to do this tactically, I'm going to put a little bit of a gap between me and him before I put the first shot in. In fact, I'm just going to have a little break, if you don't mind. Have a little bit of a sup of Coca-Cola. Right. Now I'm going to whistle this guy over here, and I presume this is slightly bugged, which is to my advantage. Here we go. Yo, knobhead! Yo! You want to calm down there? I know you've had too many Red Bulls. Hey! Back off! Back off, you... Oh, shit, shot! Ah! Fuck! Run away! Put my hands up! Put my hands up like a fucking Jesse. Where's my fucking button? Where's my axe? What button's my fucking axe? Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you fucking bastard! Run away! Right, do you know what? I'm not settling for this. That bastard's going down. It's time. It's para time. No, I want my axe. It's fucking para time. If this doesn't come off, you can call me paraplegic. Okay? Where is he? Fucking bastard. And the sun, as you can see, is starting to go down. And just like at Dover, many things in the world. Now, Fuller will know what I'm on about here. Yes, I'm going to play Dover Border Patrol. Here we go. We're going into Calais, the jungle. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it because you know where I'm going to go with this. Have you got your passport, mate? Get fucked! Get back! You're not going to England. Not fucking none of it. Get back, you bastard. Fucking jungle. I'll give you a fucking jungle. Right. What has he got on him? Corn. I bet you nicked that, didn't you? You little bastard. Come over here, nicking our corn. Fucking have it. Have it! And you know what? You can have a karate kick as well. Karate kick as well. Yeah, fucker! Yeah, fucker! Look at me caked in it now. Who's going to wash that off? You're not. You're not. Yeah, and I've got another one. That's for Queen and Country. That's for Queen Elizabeth. And that's for the Armada. That's enough of that. Leave it, lad. I hear you there. I will leave it. Some poor bastard's going to have to come clean that up now. Yeah, fucking. Bear. Right, so. Where are we going? Where are we going indeed? We need to find some civilization, really. Let's go down to... I mean, where is everybody? The other few games that I've played, there have been lots of people. Now, I know a lot of people tend to go down towards the airport and the military base, but without a map and everything, I don't know where that is. And I'm sure for you watching this now, you're going to think this looks pretty boring, but it's not. It's actually really good, especially when you get 3 or 4 of you. I just hope there are more zombies in the game, and it's kind of like as you get more experience and you get like this. There is sniper rifles with scopes in it and all that sort of stuff. That it's almost. That's the word I'm looking for. The difficulty almost will increase with the amount of hours or the experience that you've got on the actual server. That would be a good thing. But regarding the fact that this is still in beta, I mean, it really is beautiful. I don't know how this is going to look actually on the stream when it comes to YouTube with all its compression. But it is absolutely silky smooth. There's no frame rate drops whether. The occasional one that you may see is purely down to the streaming software. Lots of flies up here. I want to try and find a nice, interesting location for you guys to actually have a look at. There is these really nice radio towers, and looks like some sort of motel here. One-way system. Looks like there is some vehicles, or a vehicle down there. And down there we've got some sort of... we got any or anything? Yeah, we'll get rid of these pumps. And we'll have some nice sneakers. Sneakers! I'm hoping that the server was going to hurry up and make it to nighttime just to show you how beautiful the actual lighting and everything is at night. Using the torch, you can actually see other people in the distance, other players actually looting and looking around for loot with the torch. It's quite cool. So it says, do not enter this house. So obviously, Uncle Para is going to jump in. Let's jump in here. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it in the stream, but it would be nice to be able to come into some of these buildings and say a little bit like Blair Witch, see a zombie, faced in the corner, and then like turn around and chase you, or something that would hide in the long grass on a night time, and then pounce at you. So you get that fear of actually going out at night. I hope that actually does come in. Now, I have seen players in this game with the sniper rifle. I've also seen somebody running around with a shotgun. What's that down there? What was that? Get nut spread. We'll eat that straight away. And that's given us some of our health back a little bit. It does look like we're going to need some more water. What have we got down here? Ravioli. Yeah, we'll consume that as well. Do not enter this house. There's got to be something of interest in here. Now there's a ladder. Now ladders need blueprints in this game. Come on, there's got to be something good in here. But again, of course, it all depends on whether the other players on the server have actually looted this room. They may have already been in it and cleared it out of loot. You're not guaranteed. It's not per person. Right, what have we got here? Long sleeve shirt. No, I won't bother with that. There has to be something in here of interest, surely. Have we done all the rooms here? I think we have, yes. Right, let's get out of here. Would like to actually find a boat as well. Have we been in the kitchen? I can't remember. Yes, we have. What's that? Some old dirty raggeds flip-flops. No thanks. I was wondering whether, like on these tables there may be blueprints. Because it is really easy. Someone's been on the period there. I don't think there's anything else we've missed. Somebody must have looted it. Let's come back outside. Yeah, I do want to get the boat as well. And there's a wheel, which is really handy to get if you're looking into vehicles, but it has to be specific to that type of vehicle. So what I'm going to do now is, I think, I'll run off into the wilderness and then I may end the first stream. So I haven't got that many people watching. I've had about 7 or 8, but it's better than nothing. First time I've done some streaming, it's usually the Milsim combat games, but I may start to do a little bit more streaming. So then it's just straight to YouTube then. There's no editing to do, there's nothing else. Just interested to see what the actual quality of the video is going to be like after YouTube has done its processing. But Ghost, I don't know if Ghost, if you're still here, would be good to actually hook up and do a game of Onward. As you can see, so the environments are quite diverse. Goes way up into the mountains up there. Whether I'm heading in the right direction regards the actual military base, I've got no idea. So what I think we'll do before I end this stream is I'm going to go up to one of these radio towers up here at the top of this hill. And while we're down here, what we can also do is, whoops, come back. We can fill our water bottle up by going to consume. As you can see, we filled it up. And do we need a drink? Yes, we do. So we can consume that. And I'm going to fill it up again. There we go. So let's swim across. Some nice animations in here as well. There are animations for flying kicks and everything else. And when we can find another player, you will actually get to see that. Whoever else has just joined the stream, thank you very much. Nice to have you here. Probably going to stream for about another 15 minutes. I'm going to head up to this tower up here. See if we can see any other... God, the current's quite strong here, actually. See if we can find any other players. As you can see now at the bottom right, my body temperature has actually dropped. Let's keep heading on up. And my lovely... Look at this outfit. Like a boss. Got sunglasses on, even though I've got a tinted visor. That's the way I roll. So I would like to find the M4 or the bolt-action sniper rifle at some point. And of course, with all these games, safety in numbers. There's 3 or 4 of you. Not sure whether they're actually going to be adding in a defibrillator if you're together and one of you goes down. It's really quite nice. So let's get ourselves up towards this tower. Any questions in the stream? Anything you want to know? Let me know. I'll try and answer your questions and give you a shout out. Straight up to the top. So this reminds me of my Conquering Mountains video. But obviously I don't do it in pumps and a bike helmet because that would just be ridiculous. So there's the tower and a complete lack of zombies. Anybody in the stream who's played this game a lot, let me know what the crack is with zombies. In fact, I've just seen a little bird hide up there. Let's go up there and see if we can find anything in there. Into the wilderness. Strangely, this is not really my type of game, but that probably does show you the kind of quality of this game. Graphics whore I am. Whore and graphics I like. So I'm hearing some wolfage. Gonna get my axe ready. Axe ready, just in case we actually meet some. In fact, let's run up to this quick. Let's get in this bird up. Strange movements in the bushes. What's going on down there? Bit of dogging. Right, let's get in here. Have we got anything in here? Nothing in here, but this would be a perfect position. Should you want to take out COD noobs with your sniper rifle once you've found it and you've got enough rounds for it, this would be the perfect place to snipe straight down into the valley and take them out. And that's a lot of wolves. So we're going to get up to the radio tower. We said we would before we switch it off. I've got a feeling they're over that ravine. And here's a tent. Oh, open inventory. Now, did you notice it actually said pack up then? Pack up 5, 4, what's this? 2, 1. Hey, look at that! We've now got a trekking tent. Now, is that on my back? It must be in my backpack. Don't know what the point of actually having a tent is. If anybody can tell me what the point of actually getting a tent is. Usually you just come out with the server and that's that. As you can see, the actual environment and the brush, the trees, the forests, it's really, really nicely done. And I've not had one frame drop whatsoever so far. So where's that radio tower? Let's just get up there. When we get up to the top of the radio tower, I'm going to pitch up my tent. What's that on the side of it? Now, could it be, guessing again, has somebody actually fortified the radio tower? Because that would be quite genius. That would just give you overwatch over the entire valley. But what I'm going to do is, I am actually going to get out the pistol because these people are not going to know that I haven't got any ammo. Genius. Let's get up here. Could do with a pair of binos actually. Of course, I'm going to have to find those in the environment. But if I can get a sniper rifle with a times 12 scope, job's a good one. But I'm going to, I know already that the ammo is going to be very, very limited. Right, so here we go. That's quite a tower. So let's get up to the top of here. Just have a little sneaky look around here before we go up. Whoa. Now, of course, players could see me coming from a distance and set me up. Bottle of water. No, I don't want that. What was that? Green gloves. We've got tactical gloves. So let's get up to the top of this tower then. Now, if I was being a really sneaky player, because there are Molotovs, cocktails, and all sorts in the stream, I would have put a claymore here. But anyway, that's just me. Let's climb up here. See what's at the top of this bloody tower. That's a long way down. I do like the fact as well that you are an actual character, if that makes sense. You know, there is a full body, a little bit like armor. It's not just that other people see it and you don't. Right, I'm up. Have we got anything up here? Oh, hey, we've got another pistol. And I'm going to take those rounds as well. Right. Got to be careful that I don't fall off here while I'm looking around. Happens far too often. A lot of drinks. Oh my god, look at this! Now we're bloody rolling. Got a shotty. Wow, it's full of ammo up here. This is a good place to be. And now we've got the tent. This puts us in a very, very good position now. Does it go higher up? Or is that as high as it goes? Shotty time! Now, if I die getting off this ladder, I am going to be pissed. Because I have done this before. Yes, I want you to use the ladder. Please, don't die. Right, nice one. Right, lads, so I'm going to get to the bottom of here. I'm going to find somewhere to put the tent. So, let me know what you think about this game before I shut the stream off. Nobody's commented in a while, so I don't actually know if anybody's still here. Just leave me a comment in the box. Let me know if you've enjoyed this stream, whether you'd like to see some more in the future. Or is it better just to do little 20-minute clips and just upload it that way? No idea. This saves me some hard drive space, I guess. Hopefully YouTube will up-res it. Somebody leave a comment in the comments box. Let me know if you're all still here. So, I'm now going to come down the valley here and I'm going to get in my tent. And then I shall jump out of the server and you can see how it all works. So we do actually have a free look like armor as well. Everything's beautifully sharp, running nice and beautiful, and I'm actually really quite enjoying this, even though we've seen very few zombies, we've seen very few other players as well. I'm just wondering if other players are going to actually run up towards... So, see, I could put it here. It's not the best position, but I'm going to put it here, I think. So, G... can be packed anywhere used to store items. Place it. God, the wolves are coming now. It's got to be somewhere green, I think. Yes, this has to be placed somewhere green, unfortunately. So it looks like I'm going to have to come... Ah, you see, if I go down further down the valley, the problem I'm going to get is somebody's going to see it. But that's the risk that we take. So I'm going to come down here into the beautiful Yorkshire Dales. That's what it looks like anyway. And I'm going to put it down here. This looks like a nice little campsite here. So I'm going to put it in this little ravine here. Should give me a bit of shelter from the wind. So, place it. And there was a button to make it stick to the ground, and you can turn it as well. I still can't put it there? Really? Not flat enough? I don't want to put it on the side of the bloody road. Right, I'll put it there. There's my little tent. And I can store stuff in my tent. Can I actually get in my tent? Yes, but it looks like it's kind of like a mobile area that I can leave goods in. But I don't want to do that, obviously, when out here in the open. when I come back into the game because people are just coming and nick all my stuff. But I do like the fact that I've got my own little tent. So anyway, I've been Paraplays, and this has been Miscreated. You see what I see? There's a vehicle down there. But anyway, this has been Miscreated, a game that I'm actually really quite enjoying. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. Which button was it? No, not up yours. Goodbye button. There we go. Thanks for watching. I've been Paraplays. This has been Miscreated. Get it on Kingwin for a tenner. I think you'll really, really like it. And hopefully I shall do some more. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the support to everybody. Thumbs up, thumbs down, shake it all around, and all that rubbish. Subscribe, share, do all whatever. Do what you want. Who cares? Thanks for watching. I've been Paraplays. Bye-bye.